comes in here. We're live now. Hey, what is going on? Man, I messed up my whole intro. All right, so tonight we're going to talk about the LG Stylo 4 from MetroPCS. We're going to talk about the LG Stylo 4 from Cricket Wireless, and we're also going to be talking about the LG Stylo 4 Plus, what carriers it might come to, and whatnot like that. Okay, lady individual says we're back, and I'm watching it over here on my end. Looks decent. Sorry about that, guys. The last one was terrible, horrible. So I just wiped it off the face of the earth. Basically, well, I privated it, and I'm gonna go ahead and delete it really soon after that. But what's going on, RJ?
Man, not a whole lot, man. What's going on with you? How's it going?
Oh man, I've been working, man. You know what I'm saying? Whole July 4th. Had to get the shape up, man. Got the eyebrows done too. So I'm looking a little bit more less caveman like for you guys. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully, I don't. I'm not as offensive now. What's going on, Shay Kennedy? Thank you for being in here, and we're back. Chris Stevenson, yes. Did you test your speeds, John? No, I didn't test my speeds. I just went with what I had, man. Hey, Karen, Denny, what's going on? I went to jail today. LOL. Apparently, I have no driver's license. Whoa, what the
Wow.
heck, Lady Reds? Yo, you need to make a video about that. What's going on, Storm
Dang.
Chaser? What's going on, Vincent D? I'm just saying hi to everybody for right now, and then we're gonna go ahead and talk about the LG Stylo 4. Man, so why don't you CB Tech, man? Why don't you tell them about the LG Stylo 4 for Boost Mobile, man? Are you hyped about that? Are you getting that or what, man?
It looks as of right now there is not going to be a Stylo 4 for Boost Mobile. I don't know if it's because of this whole merger talk or whatever, but from what I've been hearing, there is just not going to be any Stylo 4 for Boost Mobile anytime soon, from what I hear.
I don't know, man. I don't believe that, bro. You really think the LG Stylo 4 is just gonna come out for Cricket and Metro, and they're not gonna try to throw it on there for Boost somehow?
I don't know. I mean, it's supposed to release on the 29th of June, and here it is, July 5th and or 6th or whatever, and it's just I've not heard any news about it. Nothing, nowhere.
I mean, you maybe gotta give them a little time, man. Maybe they're still cooking it, man. Maybe they're still
Yeah, maybe,
working it
maybe,
up. You know what I'm saying?
maybe. Could be.
Oh, Chris Stevenson says, "Hey RJ, I got a vanilla Dr Pepper from Sonic today."
Things are good, man. You ever drink one of them things? Things are, man. Things are. Mm, anyhow.
I love the ice, man, from Sonic's, man. That's my
Oh,
favorite.
oh yeah, oh yeah. And also, what's up, everybody? I see y'all
Yeah.
saying hello and what's up. So what's up, everybody? Oh, Lady Red says she done a she I just uploaded an unlisted. I'm going to make a video in the morning. Cool, cool deal.
So yeah, I did a whole bunch of track phone training today at work. So I'm like the track phone expert now, man. I done track phone wireless. I did what's that one that you were with? The
Total Wireless.
Total Wireless. Yeah, I did training on Total Wireless. So I know all the plans tonight. I know Simple Mobile. I know everything, man. Them trainings at Target Tech, man. Oh, man, they're killer, man.
I, I'm on Total Wireless right now, and honestly, I mean, it's getting to the point to where even right now, I'm not the crispiest on screen. It's kind of on my end. I have
Yeah.
like one bar. I have like 1 bar of service of LTE right now on Total Wireless. That's Verizon. I don't know. It's just like everybody's forgetting about my area or, or something when it comes to
Right?
wireless. I don't know.
At least we could see you a little bit.
Yeah, it's
Vlad
good.
says, "What's up? I'm back." Okay, cool, man. Vlad's back. Vlad's back. So yeah, so basically, guys, LG. We're talking about LG Stellar 4. Everybody was like having a cow in my last video. I had like, I had like 3,000 views in that video, and everybody's fighting back and forth, tooth and nail about it. You know what I'm saying? Because I returned the phone, like I'm some
Yep.
kind of LG Stylo messiah. You know what I'm saying? It's like, oh, you must not get the Stylo 4. I'm like, I don't know, dude. Like, it's kind of weird, man. It's like, just because I didn't want it, just because I didn't like it. I mean, $270, man. It's just
A lot of money. We lost audio, I think, from did we lose audio from John there? John, we lost you, man. You have there's no sound. It's like you went mute. Can't hear you. It's like you muted your button or hit a mute button or something.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, you're back
cool.
now.
All right, cool, man. I don't know what's going on, man. Why computers don't love me tonight? So yeah, so I did get the LG or the Moto E5 Supra Zizio case right there. So I'm really digging it. Yeah,
nice.
man. Don't it, man? It's got the nice camera up top there. You got the thing down there. It's like, ooh, man, this thing is legit, man. And they actually sell these at Cricket Wireless, the Zizio cases. They're only $20. I got it off Amazon for like 10. But I mean, if you're right there, Cricket Wireless, you might as well. I mean, for $20, I think you might. I mean, you're spending 10 extra bucks, but you're getting it like right then and there. You know what I'm saying? You can put it right on your phone. I like it, man.
It looks nice, man. I think that thing looks crisp, man.
And I like it how it has like the little screws on the screws don't like they don't actually do anything, but I do like how it looks like it has actual screws on the corners and stuff. That's kind of cool.
And also, it looks like on my end, it looks like it's got the red and black, which is I love red and black together. That's awesome looking. So,
well, this is on my blade. The blade
red and black together.
Oh, I love red and black, man. Red and black. So this is my LG. This is my ZTE Blade Z Max. I have that. I don't really like this one. And then this is my Blade X Max. So as you can see, the Zizio. I love Zizio. This is the Blade X Max right here, and then the Motorola Supra right there. So they're exactly the same case, just different cutouts. So yeah. Let's see here. Okay, so Stacy says I caved. I got the Stylo 4 so far, so good. Love the camera. Ah, nice. Yep. Oh, I got me a new unboxing knife as well. So I'm gonna show that off too. So, okay, so this is basically a double-sided knife, guys. So one side is literally just a box cutter. All right. So one side is a box cutter, and then if you put the box cutter away, right, then out comes the blade right there on the other side, and the blade's nice too. So you know what I'm saying? If I want to get into something, if I want to fight it out with somebody, stab somebody, and then if I don't want to do that, I want to just I'm like, oh man, it's just a box cutter, bro. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Just doing my job, just it. So I like it because it's got two sides, two sides. Carpet cutter, John. Oh, carpet cutter. Sorry, box cutter, carpet cutter, whatever you want to call it. So it's called a dual bladed utility knife. That's what it's called. So
Oscar says, help everybody. Let's help out MTR get 19,000. So how far are you away from your 19,000?
Let me check. I don't know. I don't think we're gonna get it tonight. I would love to, but 30 away. Oh, 27 away actually. Okay. We're 27 away.
Been done before.
Yeah, been done before.
Hey, happened on my channel at New Year's, man. Going from 9,000 something to 10,000. So
Yeah, true. Yeah, 27 away. CH still says you knew I was messing with you earlier. I hope, John. Of course, man. John the Butcher. LOL. Oh my God, no, I'm not carving up people at night. Tech Right, what's going on, man? You looking kind of.
Oh, I'm looking. Man. No, I'm fine, bro.
You looking kind of suspect over there, bro.
Nah, bro, I'm good.
What hat are you wearing tonight, man?
Some hat from H&M. It's just I don't know what brand it is. It just is worldwide on it.
Got the New York hat. You know what I'm saying? Gotta be litty. Whatever. Or is that what the young kids say nowadays, man? Lit.
I don't know. I don't hang out with young kids, so I'm not.
Is that what the millennials?
Oh my gosh, dude.
The millennials. No.
I'm not like that, so.
So man, so LG Stylo 4 is trash, right? Check right.
Dude, chill out with that. Chill out with that talking these parts, bro. No, I'm just kidding. No, it's not. It's not bad. As we said before, you want me to reiterate myself again, the whole thing.
Yes, repeat yourself. I hate repeat my. Don't you love people that I hate repeating myself? Don't then shut
All right,
up.
so we're gonna talk about the LG Stylo 4 for MetroPCS and obviously for Cricket Wireless. If you're going to Cricket Wireless, it's not gonna be worth it to pick up the Stylo 4. Stylo 4 is going to be at the very least 310 when you switch over because the phone's going to be 270. You're going to pay an activation fee. It's going to be 270 after the activation fee, correct, Magic?
Yes.
Then we're going to have to pay for at least a $40, $50, or $60 plan from Cricket Wireless, and that's going to be over $300, almost $330 if you're $330 if you're doing the best plan, in which a lot of people are. So I would say if you're going past the mid-range territory or almost into the flagship territory, like $330, bro, for a Stylo 4, that's a no-go. But
right.
if we're talking about the LG Stylo 4 from MetroPCS, that's another deal. You know, some people, like I saw in the last stream, were saying they got it, you know, as a port-in for $29, got it for $79. Like, that's a really good deal. If you're paying under $170 for it, it's a good deal. You know, that's a good budget phone for the price that you're paying. But if you paid $270, man, that's kind of, you know, it's kind of bad. I wrote down some pros and cons that I just did in my video. If you want me to, you know, state them again in this video real quick.
Absolutely, man. Go ahead.
For these people, for these
Please
nice people in here. So for the cons that I put inside here, first con I put was a stylus location. So as we see at the bottom of the phone, Magic Tech already knows it was awkward trying to get out the stylus, right? If you would like to explain that.
Yeah, like my wife has a Stylo 3, okay? And I said the Stylo 3 placement was optimal. It was right on the top.
That's great. And the thing is, it meshed with the body. So it was perfect.
And you literally just put your finger like this and just boom, you know what I'm saying? You didn't have to think about it. You're like, oh, well, and it's kind of just like you go whoop, and then you start writing, you know? So you go up, you grab it in your hand, and you start writing.
Exactly.
This one is like you have to like you pull it down out of some like awkward weird spot, then you have to turn it up, and then you have to like write. You know what I'm saying? I just thought on my end, like I thought of somebody pulling it out the wrong way or something, and then twisting it up, and you know, because that stylus is not the strongest. It's not made.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's not made like a tank. You know.
Yeah, exactly. Now I know this would cost more, but what I think they should have done is, you know, for the Note, how they did for the Note 8, Note 5, Notes, you know, Note, all the Note series, they've had the pop feature, bro. Almost all of the Note series, they had the pop feature where you press in to get the pen and it pops out. Like it, you know, you don't have to. It doesn't have to be awkward at all. But I wish for this to be on the next Stylo, the Stylo 5 or whatever it's going to be called.
Mm-hmm.
Any stylus for that matter from LG, because I know the Q stylus is going to come out, have a pop feature. You know, it's really awkward putting your hand like this and pulling it out, having to twist your hand and go like that, like when you're in public, especially if you're trying to be like nonchalant about it. Say you're in a meeting, you're going to be like trying to pull it out like that. Like, it's very awkward. You know, they should, you know, and if you don't have fingernails, like you're out of luck right there. Like
Elon Musk says, yeah, MTR pullout game is not strong.
Oh my gosh, chill, bro. Hey, all right.
Yeah, my pullout game is weak. When it comes to classes, sorry.
It's weak. Hey, yo, but okay, so that was so unprofessional. But onto my explanation. So what I'm trying to say here is, do not make a stylus phone. You know, that's made for people to use it with the stylus. If the stylus is inaccessible, dude, because it's like that's if you're gonna build a phone with the stylus, that means at least make it the most accessible thing on the phone, because that's what the feature is. You know, the Stylo 4. It's a stylo.
Right. It felt like it was like an afterthought to me.
Exactly. And I like what you said like a few days ago. You said you felt like it was an afterthought. I felt like it was a phone with a stylus. I didn't feel like, you know, they didn't really make it a huge emphasis on the stylus being there, you know? Obviously, there's a few features, but the only new feature on there was the GIF capture. So it's not like they focused on that. It's not like that was their main focus as it is on the actual, you know, Note series. I feel like they did a better job. And obviously we're going into the budget territory over here, but I think they could have done a way better job with this, especially the stylus, you know? Next con that I wrote down was the back scratches easily. And I know a ton of people are going to be saying, hey, get a damn case, you know, get a case. But you shouldn't have to. You shouldn't have to pay more. You shouldn't have to pay more to protect your phone. Like, dude, I've had over 100 phones on this channel, and this has been the worst as far as durability goes, dude. This has been the absolute worst. You know, even the Aristo 2 had better durability than this, and the Aristo 2 was pretty much the same. You know, I don't know what they did different with this, but if you have the Aristo 2 on hand right now, any of you guys, you know, it's basically the same, but this is like a bigger Aristo 2. They used some type of material on the back that was different, and
Textured back. There you go.
A textured back. They needed to make a textured back. That would have been great. If they made something like the BlackBerry Key 2, some like that has texture. Like, remember the Nexus 7 tablet?
Just include a little,
or just include a little case like the E5 Supra did. And talking about the E5 Supra, it was half the price. Like, dude, if you're with Cricket Wireless, go with the E5 Supra. That's a kick-ass phone, you know?
Right. Just rock this case until you buy a case off Amazon or Cricket Store, whatever the case may be. You know, this thing is ugly. It's going to get a lot of dust and grime in there, but you know what I'm saying? Your E5 Supra will be good until you grab a case. I think all phone manufacturers should just start throwing in one of these little simple little dumb cases in their phones. You know what I'm saying?
Or even,
I mean, how much does this going to cost a company, bro? How much is this really, like, this little floppy little thing? You know what I'm saying? It's not going to cost that much.
That's true. That's true. Definitely. Also, the other thing is the speaker on this device is one of the worst speakers I have ever heard in my entire life. Now, personally, I don't use a speaker. I don't use a speaker as my main, you know, I usually either use headphones or I use a Bluetooth device if I listen to music or watch videos. You can never catch me watching a video unless I'm, you know, showing someone, which I hardly ever do, listening to the speaker of a phone, because most phone speakers are horrible. But honestly, I didn't think it was that bad at first. I didn't think the Stylo 4 speaker was that bad at first. But compared to other phones, bro, this was trash. This is like it sounded like a tinned mess, bro. It sounded like a tin can, dude. It was really, really bad.
I mean, who does that anyway? Like, who? Why would you use a little speaker grill on your phone when you have like perfectly good like
headphones,
or headphones
and now other people can debate against it, bro. Other people can debate against it. Like, I can't afford good headphones. You know, I rock the Dollar Tree, but it's still like if you get yourself like these headphones, this is not a good example, but these headphones are, I think, $30. There were Sony. These are some of the best headphones I've ever used, by the way. So, you know, these Sony earbuds that you get from Best Buy, these have lasted me a year so far, and they're some of the best. That's not a plug, by the way. So, and the second to last thing, camera has no laser autofocus, dude. What's up with that, bro? I know what you're talking about. You know, the camera doesn't focus, you know, right away, like the E5, dude. So I can see why a ton of people are getting mad why it didn't have a dual camera, or it didn't have an extra, you know, laser sensor or something like that, like we do in the E5 Supra, you know? What are your feelings on that, dude? It doesn't really have great focus, dude.
I know, like, bro, I was literally trying to, I did a review on the Motorola E5 Supra, and I was using the LG Stylo 4 to record the Supra, and it would not focus whatsoever, bro. And you could see it plainly in my video. You know what I'm saying? It's still up there, and it's terrible. Like, the focus, I had to keep putting the phone down, putting it back up, putting my hand in front of it. Like, everything was just like off about that. We have 50 people viewing right now. Thank you for the 50 people that are viewing. Go ahead, drop likes, guys, because we only have 10 likes. I don't know. On my end, it only shows 10 likes, but it might be more.
Now, if you guys are getting pissed that we're just bashing this, I'm going to bring up some pros right now, but we're you know, it's really not too bad for the cons that we have, especially on MetroPCS's side, because some people got this phone for $29. Now, on the other hand, for the people who just came in, Cricket Wireless, you're paying over $270 for this phone, and then you have to buy the plan after. So, you know, these are some big cons when you're paying for more than a mid-range device, you know? Really, really big cons. Now, going into pros, the screen's really nice. If you saw the screen, it's a TFT display, but it's one of the better screens I've saw on a budget phone in a very long time. Contrast is really, really nice on this phone. They got it perfectly, honestly, and LG does that pretty well, I think, in my opinion. If you haven't tested the DTS 3D surround sound audio, dude, have you tested that? I don't know if you tested it.
Yeah, no, I only tested the the speaker on the outside. You know what I'm saying? I didn't really test it. Like, well, I had Bluetooth on it. I mean, the Bluetooth sounded okay.
Yeah, no. So what I did for the DTS 3D surround audio, if you guys already know, I made a separate video on that. If you guys want to see that, that's on my channel, TechRight. If you guys don't know who I am, yeah, DTS 3D surround audio was honestly really nice. I kind of liked it better than the Dolby audio that we get on our ZTE devices, dude. Like, and that's that. It doesn't go through the speaker. I made a separate video on it. It goes through your headphones. So basically, it makes your headphones like noise canceling. You can put what type of music you're listening to: classic, R&B, hip hop, rock, all that, and you could choose a section, and it literally sounds noise canceling, dude. When you turn on the 3D surround sound, it sounds really good, dude.
How about we ask RJ? He doesn't. He don't have neither one of them. But what is your opinion on it? Seen both our videos, seen people on the internet, seeing everything. What do you think, CV Tech?
I think personally, like what y'all been saying about, if you can get it on Metro for $29 on a port-in, or even $79, Stylo 4 all day long for the no problem whatsoever. But like I said, the Cricket model for $229. I mean, if you're gonna pay that much for a Stylo 4 with that kind of then just buy a Mate SC or an Honor 7X.
Exactly.
Already unlocked.
Exactly.
And the problem with LG is they back up on things. I mean, look at the original G Stylo. Original G Stylo had laser autofocus, and it was amazing. I used to do a lot of reviews and unboxings with the G Stylo for a long time until my microphone messed up on it. And and it done a really good job. But it's like when they went from the G Stylo to Stylo 2, they removed this feature and that feature, and LG continues to do that kind of stuff with all their devices. And so, I mean, but like I said, if you're going to buy a Cricket version, Stylo 4, and it's just not up to, I mean, then like I said, buy a Mate SC, buy an Honor 7X.
You know what the funny thing is too? This is super funny too. Okay, guys, if you guys have the $300 to put down, or $310 at the very least to put down on a new Stylo 4, I would honestly just tell you guys to go on either eBay or Amazon and pick up a Note 5. Like, they're less. You're getting the same software. You're gonna have way a better experience on the phone. Like, it's gonna be a way better experience on the phone. So if you guys are really wanting something with a stylus, right now, get a GSM unlocked Note 5 either on eBay or Best Buy. Okay, so make sure you buy from a reputable seller. Obviously.
Well, CV Tech has a bunch of phones under $300. What would you recommend, bro? I'm just trying to get him in the conversation because I know he don't have the phone. So, but I want him to have a chance.
Well, under how much?
Under $300.
Under $300, like I said, I mean, Honor 7X is a good phone. The Mate SC, which I don't have Mate SC, but same phone, just a bit more RAM.
Yeah, same phone, definitely.
Nokia 6.1, they're good phones.
Definitely good phones.
You have the ZTE Blade V8 Pro. You can buy for like $120, brand new, and I'm telling you, this thing has just been an amazing phone. I mean, there's a lot of phones. There's a lot of phones out there, really, for that price range and below, that gives you a lot of features and a lot better performance than what I have been hearing about the Stylo 4. And now I had the Moto G6. In my opinion, to everybody, if you're thinking about a Moto G6, stay away. Moto E5 Super seems to be a lot better phone. From what I've been seeing, Moto G6 RAM management problems, and just a lot of problems in general. But so yeah, I mean, there's a few phones right there that I think that would be awesome if you're looking for a good performing phone.
I would like to add to that too. The Mate SC, really good phone. I've literally had less problems on this phone than any other phone I've ever used before. I've had virtually no problems using the Mate SE. So really good phone.
No, yeah, guys. I mean, the Honor 7X. I mean the Honor 7X. I mean, if you look at the benchmark scores that I ran versus the Mate SC benchmark scores, the 7X actually scores higher, which is crazy, than the Mate SC. And the Mate SC has more RAM. But whenever this phone got Oreo, it really beat up the performance of the Honor device, and I'm sure that the Mate SC was the same way.
This
Yeah.
phone is the killer right here. This one right here. The heck with all those other phones right there. The Samsung Galaxy Amp Prime 3, the best phone in years.
Nah. Guys, what I'm about to show you right now is going to be one for the ages, okay? Now, I wasn't supposed to release this on the internet, okay?
Hold on. Wait, Samsung, hold on. Samsung's paying. Okay. Hold on. Okay, Samsung just gave me this money right now. Okay, Samsung Galaxy Amp Prime 3. Definitely, guys. Thank you, Samsung. Samsung Galaxy Prime 3, guys, all day. No problem. Even better than the
Hey, yo, I'm not really supposed to be showing this online right now, guys. And for everybody who's watching right now, like, please don't rat me out on this, okay? Magic, you're here. CV Tech's here. This has to be the best budget phone. This is honestly, it kills the Blade Z Max, it kills the Stylo 4, it kills the 7X, kills the Mate SE, kills the 6.1, like obliterates all of them, bro. And the thing is, it's under the price of all of those phones. This is something you guys haven't even thought about. Like, this is a phone you guys have just looked past, bro. Like, better than all of these phones, bro. All right, I'm about to release this right now, all right?
all right.
It is the cool Defiant, bro. This definitely, dude. This is
he went there. He went there.
This is one of the best devices I've.
Oh my god.
Oh my goodness.
Everybody's gonna be so pissed right now.
Right. Yeah, we got 59 people in here. That's what's up, man. I love y'all. Thank you for showing up. I thought it was gonna be a bust tonight. Y'all are awesome, but I still only see 21 likes. Come on, guys. Let's not be lazy.
Oh, my bad. Let me just like it. Hold on. No, I'm just kidding.
Right?
Lady Red says he's gonna whip out the Rizio 3. Yeah, Rizio 3. There you go.
Everybody says I look like I'm on the other side of the earth. Well, I'm actually in Alaska right now, so you'd be right.
Right.
I'm on the wrong side of the moon, so.
Yeah.
Hey, shout out to the Blue Crew, or what's it called? The mods. We got Lady Red. We got who do we got? We got Shay Kennedy. Special shout out to her. I know she's here. She's always watching. She may not talk, but she's always watching. Thank you, honey. Sweetheart, love. Mwah. Thank you for being here. Who else is up in here that we got? Who else? Tech. Yeah. Let me see. Man, who's that? RJ.
Yeah, no, everybody thinks I'm serious. Nah, I was lying, guys. Chill. Chill, guys. Chill.
Hey, G Jones 12. Why didn't you expect me to be here, man?
Because you're too cool for our crew.
Oh my god. Oh, I finally got your PUBG mobile thingy on there, so I'm gonna be playing some PUBG. You know what I'm saying?
We gonna play. Me and you gonna play too.
Man, we
should play with our subs, bro. Me and or
I think you said we should play with ourselves. Like what?
I said subs, bro.
Oh, subs. Okay. See, Shay Kennedy says you're welcome. See, I knew she was watching. I don't even have to ask. She's in here.
Look at this dude, man. Alaska ain't even far. I'm in California, Stefan. What are you talking about?
Okay, now somebody hit me up and said that they found the Coolpad canvas for $12.99. For $12.99, guys, I think I'd get it. I'd get Coolpad canvas.
Oh, definitely. The canvas, dude, we're talking about a decent device, one of the first decent devices they've made.
Yeah, for $12.99, like they said they found it at Walmart and they rang it for $12.99. I'm like, yeah,
that's a good deal, bro.
Up. Yeah,
snatch it. I mean, even at $50, it was decent. Like,
dang, man, I pull out the money, people start donating. Hey, Frank Miranda, what's going on, man? Thank you for the $1 donation, sir. I feel like a stripper. I'm about to dance on the pole right now. Tech Rants. Thank you for that 99 cents donation. Let's see here. So yeah, whoever wants to play PUBG, man, we could definitely play with the subscribers. I'm terrible, so I'm probably gonna have to like practice for
I've already played with some subs, bro. It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. You can actually talk on there too. There's a speaker. Yo, if we can get to 100 people watching, that'd be cool, guys.
Can we
Also,
get to 19,000 subscribers?
Yo, can we get to 19K? Yo, tell your mom, tell your brother, tell your sister, tell your cousin, tell your friends, tell your enemies. No, I'm just kidding.
Use your extra subscriber accounts that you want to hate on people with. I got 25 to 19K. I don't think we're gonna hit it tonight, but
dude, it's 25 away, bro. Used to hit that way back when.
Oh, you man, I was gonna say your mama joke, but I don't want to, man. But you say what? TJ Cervera, what's going on, man? Thank you for the $1 donation. TJ's always here too, man.
Exactly, Warren Ellis. Hide your kids, hide your wife.
Oh my god.
Look at CV Tech. Are you subscribed to him?
I get plus 50. I don't even know how the game goes, man. Would you jump out or something? Is it another one that you jump out of a plane and stuff?
Yeah. It's fun though, dude. It's fun, dude. You'll have some fun times, bro. Tech Right, do you use your Stylo for, bro? Everybody's gonna be pit. Oh, you can finish, CV. Go ahead.
Yeah, I tried PUBG a few times doing gaming tests, whatever, and if I get used to it, it might be okay. But I just not much on mobile gaming, but I might try it out.
Yo, everybody's gonna be like pissed at me right now. Look at Mario Baylor. He says, "Tech Rat, do you use the Stylo 4 as your daily driver?" Ooh, dude, everybody's gonna get pissed right now, dude. What my daily driver is. Now, I'm not gonna make a ton of videos on this phone, okay, guys? So don't think I'm gonna make a ton of videos on this device. But my daily driver is going to be the Key 2, the BlackBerry Key 2. I'm honestly really liking the physical keyboard. And it's just like, so far it's been a really decent phone for me. Like the screen and everything on this device has just been really nice. But yeah, I'm definitely going to give you my full review on this, but don't expect a ton of videos on this. I may make some more videos on this device, but really what I'm focusing on is the review. And for right now, I'm going to focus on more mid-range and budget phones, and some people already covered this phone, so hopefully we get some more phones very, very soon,
Look at this guy, Mill Hustles in the house. He said Pube G. Oh my God. Mill Hustles in the house with $1 donation. Thank you, sir, so much. Sorry, guys, there's a lot going on in the chat. It's not like I can't read every single chat. Well, I'm reading it, but we can't talk about it because we got 3 people to talk as well, so that's why we can't.
Zender Renton, I am on Total Wireless, and you said quality seems pretty poor. For some reason, the Galaxy S9 does not have the greatest, and I'm using that phone tonight to stream, and it's just not pulling on much. Yeah. So that's why it seems so poor. I have 1 bar service, I have 1 bar LTE, so yeah, don't want to. It ain't hitting on a whole lot as far as reception goes. So that's why it seems kind of poor.
Well, and then plus we didn't even really let CV Tech. We know he was gone. We just hit him up with the invite, so he just came in. So that's good.
And plus this Galaxy S9's got that annoying autofocus, even whenever you're on live streams or whatever, and it goes out of focus so much. So that's really annoying to me.
You're gonna make a hate video on the Samsung 9? Oh Lord.
No, I don't really hate nothing really about it.
I'll be ready in 20.
Just a couple things. It's really annoying.
Oh, yeah. I thought you said an hour.
Yeah, but it's 10 to 20 minutes to take the shit down.
Okay.
Mill Hustle says, "Hello, boys. CV Tech and Tech.
Hold on.
What's up?
What's up, Mill Hustles? How's it going, man?"
Wow, we can invite Mill Hustles too.
I mean, for real. I mean, the S9. I mean, I even cut out here in my house when I'm making phone calls on Galaxy S9. And other phones don't do that. So, I mean, I think it's a phone that costs $700 should have good reception instead of having the best of everything else. But a lot of these companies today, they're making these $1,000 phones. They're so focused on everything else, they forget about reception, call quality, and all that stuff. You know what a
Hey,
phone's
look,
supposed to be used for.
look at old Robert Allen. Thank you, Robert Allen, for that $2 donation. All goes to Little John, my guys and my gals. So thank you for those donations. They surely do help. Mill Hustles, what's going on, man? In the dark. That's good. Turn off your camera. What you doing, bro?
What's going on, man?
I just
Hey,
figure I'd
what's
bring
up,
you up
man?
here, man.
What's up, y'all? What's going on?
LG Stylo 4, man. What's your thoughts, bro? Just because you've listened to both sides of the story, with the whole, you know how Cricket is, bro. They always throw out the phone. They never give you a discount when they first throw out the phone. It's so, I hate how they do that.
I'm waiting to see when it's coming on Boost and Straight Talk.
Got that hoopla today, bro. I got to share that with you
Okay.
later on. So
Okay.
yeah, they
sure.
got some good discounts going on, so people are going to be pleasantly surprised here in about a week with the new specials. I can't really talk about the specials right now. I'm gonna make a separate video. What's going on, Frank Miranda? What's going on with the dollar donation? Thank you, sir. Thank you so much. So yeah, so basically, like, I don't know. It seems like Cricket Wireless is like they do something like really cool, and then it's just like they just like they just like poop all over it. Like, they got the 3 GB version. Why not discount it a little bit? Not make all your money back right off the bat. You know what I'm saying? Maybe even take a hit, but you got the better device. Why not pump it? You know what I'm saying? Why not put out ads on it? Why not? You know what I'm saying? They didn't even throw it on your YouTube channel. They didn't even really, talk about it. They didn't really like say, well, we have the better device. We have the faster device. We have the device with more RAM. Like, I don't understand why they don't do this stuff. Kills me.
And what's so bad is if somebody, like, just say coming from Boost Mobile and they're wanting to do a port over, and they go to Cricket for the Stylo 4 and they see it's $229 and we with a port in, then they go over to Metro and see it's $29 with a port in. Where are they going to go?
Hey,
What up? Right.
hey, what's up, Mill? Hey, yo, guys. I gotta go work out right now. How long are you guys gonna be on for?
We're good. We're not probably be on for that much longer, but it's
All
cool,
right.
bro. We got Mill
Peace
Hustles.
out,
We got
guys.
3 now.
All right, cool.
So-
All right, peace out, guys.
Peace.
If I come back soon, then I guess so, but I'll probably be like 30 minutes to an hour. I don't know.
Nah, bro. Dude, take your workout, man.
All right, peace out, guys. Thank you.
Better, man.
Peace.
Later.
But like I was saying, I mean, like, if you have somebody just wanting to port over, and most people port over for the phone. So if that's the case, if they say, well, I can get the Stylo 4 and a port in for $29.99, but Cricket here is $230 even with a port in, they're gonna go where the cheap phone's at, on Metro.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
Excuse me.
Oh,
Is
hold
that
on.
phone unlockable yet? Is the
Hold on,
Metro
bro.
is the Metro unlockable yet?
Yeah, of course. Hey, WizKids with the $4 donation. Thank you so much for that $4 donation. WizKids, huh? Do you play Wizard 101? Is that where I seen you from, WizKids? Let me know in the chat below. But yeah, sorry, I had to give them a shout out real quick for that donation. Yes, the Metro and the Cricket version is definitely unlockable through the unlockingcompany.com. That's who sponsors most of the videos that I make. So yes.
Yeah, I might mess around and get the Metro version and unlock it.
Right. And the thing is that, okay, the Metro version has 2 gigs, right? The Cricket Wireless has 3 gigs, right? Like, I mean, your average consumer, they're not going to be like, well, how many gigs of RAM does this phone have? They're not going to look at that. Especially not for $200 pricier. They're gonna take one look at the Cricket Wireless one. They're gonna be like, $229. That sounds like a great phone, but let me look somewhere else. And they're gonna see it for same phone for $200 less. They're gonna be, oh hell yeah, sign me up right now.
How much is it to get the Stylo 4 on Metro without a port in?
What, $79?
Still, see, there you
$79?
go. $79, $10.
No, it's not. No, it's not 79. It's not 79. That's more than that.
Well,
No.
it was $79.
Oh, with the port in?
It was
without
with the port in. With a port in, it was $29. Without a port in, it was $79 for new minor act. It was. It was. It may have went up after the 30th of June, but yes, it was $79 without a port in.
That's it. Damn.
Yeah. As soon as you activated as soon as you activated a new line or upgraded, it was they took $100 off at the regular price of $179. So it was $80 right from today
All right.
release.
Let me see. Now look, they're saying 179 with no port in.
Yep,
Hey, thank you there,
179.
Tech Right. Thank you for the $5, man. Tech Right. Coming in clutch.
Yep,
Okay, so
179. I'm looking on Metro.com.
Okay, so Metro.com really don't really show a whole lot in stores because some are saying here 179, some are saying 79. Like
I
Wade
think
County says 79 with a new line.
because I know they're
Ben
doing
Son
150
79
off
with
a
a new
lot of
line.
port-ins. That's where the 29 comes in because they're doing 150 off port-ins.
And
Like
and
I have a line with Verizon and Boost, and I can do it, but Boost just gave me a free month.
well, yeah, there you go.
This is good for that, man. Yeah, I've been meeting a lot of people with Virgin Mobile phones, dude. Like they still have Virgin Mobile. Like my Uber today had a Virgin Mobile. Like there's people that have Virgin Mobile. I thought that Virgin Mobile was like really dead. There's still people with Virgin Mobile out there. Anybody right now that's watching, do you have Virgin Mobile? Because I thought Virgin Mobile was pretty much like a dying company. But people don't even seem to care because I'll be like, hey man, you know that they don't even sell Androids anymore. Like they're rocking Android. I'm like, you know, they don't even sell an Android phone on the website. You can't even really buy a Virgin Mobile Android right now, you know? So who has Virgin Mobile right now? That's kind of an interesting topic for me. I was just like, what?
Man, last time I had Virgin Mobile was in 2015.
GTX 4790. Hey, what's up, bro? GTX 4790. He's the one that leaves like freaking a whole novel for a comment. What's up, bro? I haven't seen you in a while.
Hey,
TV
CB,
Tech. I know you know about him. You know about that GTX 79 guy. He be leaving like 3 paragraph things and stuff.
CB, you still doing that $1 thing? The Virgin Mobile?
Well, you know, if they didn't make you pay $50 up front just to get the $1, I don't know. When I went on Virgin Mobile and put in my iPhone information, it said you qualify for $1 a month inner circle, but then it says subtotal $50. I'm like, $50? Seriously? For what? You know? So I don't know if it's $50 for the entire 6 months. I don't know. I can't figure it out.
All right, everybody shout out the company they're with. I'm interested now to see who's with what. Just one company. Don't be like throwing 10 companies you're with. Who are you actually with? Your primary phone. Who are you with?
Right now, honestly, man, and I don't mean it because I work for them. Like it has nothing to do with me working for them, but TrackPhone Straight Talk has the best prepaid unlimited plan right now.
Oh Lord have mercy. Here we go.
No,
Let me see.
no.
Boost, Metro, Cricket. Hold on, bro.
Okay.
Hold on. Okay, Daddy says Boost, T-Mobile. I bet you we're gonna get a lot of Cricket. You already know, of course. Cricket, Robert Cricket. Okay, so we got Boost, TrackPhone, Simple, Boost. Okay, so we got a lot of Boost. We got a lot of Boost mobiles up in here. Verizon, iPhone 8. Okay, Boost, Cricket, Better Sim. We got a Better Sim in here. See, so it's like a I don't know. We got a good mix up in here. Straight Talk. Yeah. Michael West, Straight Talk.
So, like it's between Straight Talk, Boost Mobile, and Metro. And the Metro and Boost, the thing about them is they got the hotspot.
Yeah.
You know, for like it's like 8 gigs for like $50 included with your data. And they don't really throttle your speeds until 22 and 32 or whatever Metro is. And then Straight Talk doesn't do hotspot, but they don't deprioritize you until 60 gigs. And all their Straight Talk branded phones are now Verizon. Like the only way you get the AT&T towers, Sprint, T-Mobile is doing a BYOD.
Bro, this merge. I just want to talk about the merger real quick. Like, can you imagine Boost Mobile just not being here anymore? That'd be so strange, dude.
The real possibility. It could go away. I think that Boost is going to stop being at stores. Just like Metro and T-Mobile used to be at Walmart, Target. I think that if this merger goes through, you're going to say bye-bye to Boost in the store.
That'd be so weird, dude, just to not see Boost anymore. I mean,
Right.
At Target, they only have like 3 pegs right now. Like, it's literally like very sad right now. So I don't know, bro. Like,
You
and
know,
they have. Go ahead.
when I used to be at Target, whenever someone bought a Boost Mobile PIN card, I would always tell them, "Hey, you want me to refill it for you?" And I would get on Boost.com, and that way it gave me a chance to tell them, "Hey, why don't you switch to Cricket or something?"
I mean, bro, Boost is like they were like one of the first, man. I remember, man, I had Boost so much. Like I used to rock with Boost, man. I worked with Boost Mobile for 2 years and a half, dude. Man, that shit would be crazy, dude. I don't even know, like, wow, man, for them to just like poof gone, that would be nuts.
Yeah, I know. I know for myself, my main carrier is Total Wireless, and I have to have. I mean, and I know that's not unlimited data, but I'm on a 3-line share plan, and I had really used up the majority of the data this month for Total, but it's the only thing that gets that reception at my house. Nothing else works, and Better SIM is flat out awesome, but it don't work in my area until I get out into town. So I would
Yeah,
say that myself, Total Wireless has been awesome. Their service is great. I mean, I can take my. I mean, I ain't even got to get online to do an ESN change. All I got to do is just take my SIM card out of my Galaxy S9, put it in my Alcatel Idol 5S. It works. My iPhone, it works. I ain't got to do nothing.
yeah, but
I,
I bet you, if you take your average consumer on the street and you put a gun to their head and say, "Give me 3 freaking prepaid carriers right now," off the top of your head, one of them is gonna say Boost. Something they're gonna say Boost, something, something, something. You know what I'm saying? What do you think? Or what do you think? What would you think the majority of people would say? Tell me a prepaid carrier right now, I'm gonna kill you. What do you
I
think they
say
would say?
Metro Boost Cricket.
Right? Isn't that's like the three I always think of? Like if somebody was just like, tell me 3 prepaid carriers or your life is gone. Like Boost, Metro, Cricket. Like
I don't think they could tell you 3. I think they would say Boost and Straight Talk. That's it.
social
There
experiment. Yeah,
is
I'm not
there
going around with a gun.
the,
Tell me
there
prepaid.
is there is a lot of Straight Talk users out there. I mean, there is a lot.
True.
I'm seeing a lot more Straight Talk and Total Wireless users now than I've ever seen before.
You know, I was in my conference call, my weekly conference call, and they've already surpassed the numbers Boost, Metro, and Cricket have.
Uh huh.
You know,
Yeah. I, I
uh,
I read some. I read something that track phone, the whole track phone deal, Brenner is really right now is killing it in the
yeah.
prepaid department.
Not only that, the guy that owns TrackPhone, he has prepaid carriers all over the world.
My friend uses simple wireless. What the heck is a simple wireless? Simple mobile?
Hey,
Yeah,
CB,
Simple
have you ever
Mobile.
considered picking up a simple mobile device to try the hotspot on the road?
What do you mean?
Like to do a live stream? Because I think they're the only ones that offer a hotspot as far as the track phones go.
No, I did have some. I did have a Simple Mobile once, little while back, but yeah, I've never tried that.
Hey, at least
Yeah.
their packaging is a lot nicer than everyone else's in track phone.
Look, Mill
Yeah,
Hustles,
yeah,
man. Look at my new unboxing knife. Look, it's got on one side, right? It's got that, right? And then if you push it all the way back, on the other side, it's got a nice blade coming out.
Oh,
Wow.
nice.
Yeah, all in one. So I'm gonna, you know what I'm saying? So you can just use the box cutter when you need to, and then you can use the razor blade, and then you can lock them both. So neither one of them will come out. So pretty much safe around Little John. You just lock it. That's it. And then you can replace the razor blades when you need to. I really like this
and
thing, man. It was $8.
Now,
and
CB,
one.
doesn't Red Map Straight Talk work just as well as Total at your house?
Oh yeah, oh yeah. The red map, the Verizon map for Total Straight Talk it's the same in my house. It's no different.
I'm considering switching because I've been very happy with Verizon, but it's just my bill is just too freaking high.
Yeah, I mean, if you buy your reload cards at Walmart for Total Wireless, you get an extra gigabyte of data, so you get 6 gigs instead of 5 gigs, and you can get 5 extra gigs for $10. So I mean, if you run a little bit short in data, $10 card, and you're ready to roll. And what I like about Total Wireless and Straight Talk is the fact that you can use any Verizon unlocked phone as well. I mean, I have used unlike Verizon phones I have used. I want to be. I've done some APN changing, and I use my new Mobile G3 GSM only phone on Total Wireless, making phone calls, using data, everything else. So I mean, it works, and it works good.
That ain't bad. That ain't bad.
Man,
Yeah,
I wish
Walmart-
cameras would pick up. I wish cameras would pick up magic tricks better, dude. Look, you see this 4 diamonds, right? Oh, Queen of Clubs, hey, really easy.
That's just a two-sided card.
A two-sided card in my ass. You go, look at that, right in front of you guys. So it's not like you can say it's. He said a two-sided card. That's funny.
No, if you notice, Target and Walmart are doing a lot of exclusive prepaid deals, saying you only get this if you buy this here.
Mm-hmm.
But you're seeing Cricket less and less in Walmart, like a lot less.
Oh yeah. I mean, I can go in 10 Walmart stores, and I might see Cricket sold in 1.
I mean, honestly, I don't know why Walmart just doesn't get rid of everything that isn't track phone. I don't see why, because nobody, the 2 stores that I work at, hardly anyone buys Verizon, hardly anyone buys AT&T prepaid. John, you got
What?
you're doing your trick with that part of the screen cut out.
What are you talking about? Look. 1, 2, 3, boom, gone, and then you catch it again.
You dropped your card, and then little John hands you another one.
Oh my God! Look, bro, ready? You throw it up, right, and it goes away, and then you just pick it out of the air. Like, you're a really jerk, man.
Hands.
I have what?
They have really fast hands.
Oh, really fast hands. Yeah, I could say that. Really fast hands. Oh man, that's funny.
G. Jones says, the thing is, I'm debating switching to U.S. Cellular from Boost.
U.S. Cellular, man, if you're in a really, like, what's the word I'm looking for?
If you're in the original market area for U.S. Cellular, then you're good to go.
Yeah, like if you're in, let's say between Virginia and North Carolina is my best example. Nothing works there except U.S. Cellular, not even Verizon. Verizon's the second best carrier, but it's like just very spotty. And one thing I tell you, when I met my the U.S. Cellular rep, a real nice lady named Shannon, those speeds were fast when you had coverage.
Oh my God! Hold on. Let me hit this topic right here. It says Lady Red said, I'll be happy when they get Cricket out of Walmart. That is so true, man. You don't know how annoying it is as a customer service representative, as a Cricket, where you actually make your money by selling phones and whatnot. A customer goes to Walmart, they buy a Cricket phone, and then they come to you because there's a problem or they don't know how to activate it. It's like so frustrating, you know what I'm saying? Because you're basically just like taking care of the customer and you're not getting paid. You're not getting paid squat. They're usually paying you like minimum wage or $8, you know what I'm saying? Maybe even $9 or whatever the case may be. In Walmart, they made all the money and they just come to you for the problems. Like,
well, they still have them at Target and Best Buy. They'll have to get rid of them in all 3 then.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I think that in a way it's kind of good, in a way, and bad in other ways, because everybody don't want to pay that ridiculous fee for activation.
Yeah.
I mean, I believe that's one thing, honestly, that they need to get rid of is activation fees. I mean, it costs what? I can get a SIM kit for $1. Okay, why do I want to pay $25 to any other prepaid carrier just to activate my phone? I think it's just a rip off. I mean, it is. It's a rip.
Something that my Cricket used to do, and it's not very profitable, but they would go buy like a whole bunch of $20 or $30 AT&T phones. And when someone like was running really low on money, and they, especially those that needed to upgrade because their phone was damaged, like they would like just slap on an extra $5 and just switch their SIM card, and that's it. Just so the thing about Cricket stores is their goal is to keep the customer. You remember that 3-month conversation we had about keeping the customer for 3 months?
Mm-hmm.
That's Cricket, Metro, and Boost. And so they were doing things like that. Like, hey, you know what? I got this phone here. It's $35. Just put your SIM card in it, and that's it. You want to do it? And a lot of people would do that. And it was just a tactic to keep them the 3 months.
I mean, it is crazy though. Like if you buy a phone from Walmart, right, and then you come, like, wouldn't you bring it back to Walmart because that's where you brought it from? That's what I told people. Like, you know what I'm saying? If you brought it from Walmart, you're having issues with it. Bring it back to Walmart. Why are you bringing it inside the Cricket store?
Mm-hmm.
Like that's just like not even. That's not even fair, man. That's like,
Are you familiar with black unlock SIM cards?
No.
Yeah, a little bit.
They're like these little black chips that go on your SIM card that forcefully unlock your phone. It's only for iPhones. Let me tell you what happened today. Someone used one of those and they got completely locked out of their 8 Plus. They had it on Straight Talk, and for some reason their account was completely erased. And they tried like literally every single carrier SIM card they could. I mean, they returned the phone to Best Buy. They got it at the Apple Store. Just a whole mess, and none of the SIM cards worked. And then one thing people don't know is when you buy an Apple, especially at the Apple Store, when you switch your data over to another iPhone, a lot of the bad things from iPhones come over to the new one, including sometimes being locked out because of the carrier. And it just creates a complete mess. And I told the dude that came, I tried to help him, even though it wasn't even what I was supposed to do. I said, dude, you just need to return that phone to Apple and get another phone and just use a completely different Apple ID, because this problem's going to follow you everywhere. And I know because I went through something similar.
Man, it's little authorized dealers, man. They don't make. I don't see how they make money, man. I really don't. I don't see how they're making any money. I think they're gonna go the way of the dodo, bro. They're not gonna last long.
Especially Cricket, man. Like, especially when they open stores next to you, the competition, it is hard for Cricket.
Right?
They just stick with that. Oh, our coverage is better. Okay, true, and that's also one of the reasons that the franchisees are telling all their employees, we need to keep the customer for 3 months, because it doesn't matter where they pay their next bill. That third month, that money goes to the store. And that's also a reason they were pushing, the $50, $60 plans before these new unlimited 2s came out.
Yeah, it's bad all the way around, dude. Literally, it's like I don't know.
Their profit mostly comes from phone cases, and sometimes we're giving them out for free for them not to leave the metro.
Yep, and that's a bad thing, because Amazon's just killing it with the cases, dude. Like literally, like, I mean, I got the Zizio case right here off of Amazon, dude, for $7.99 or $9.99. You know what I'm saying? It took 2 days, but hey, I could have bought it at the Cricket Wires for $20, but I don't know.
Yeah.
It's just like,
I mean, when I buy cases, I buy them from eBay, because I mean, every case I buy is from eBay. And a case that costs $20, $30 in the store, I found on eBay, same thing for like $7, $6. And I'm like, yeah.
And it's crazy too, because when you walk into a Cricket Wireless, you got to offer them cases, you got to offer them earbuds, you got to offer them this, that, and the third. It's just like you feel so much, you know what I'm saying? You got to like hassle the customer so much that by the time they leave, they're just like, man, I wish I could have just, bought this thing somewhere else and just not have to deal with all that stuff.
Or bought it online.
Me, when I was running the 2 Cricket stores, I used to always tell my employees, just keep it simple as possible. I mean, all those phone cases that we carried were super profitable. And I used to tell the owner all the time, don't pay more than $5 for a case. And when you sell them, do like, one for, I'll say $15 or 2 for $25. And it's like, especially if the phone is a little pricier, you just be like, look, I know you can get it cheaper online, but this phone, you don't want to leave without a case.
And then you have, your superiors. You go ahead and sell somebody a $30 plan, and you're gonna be getting a call like, hey man, why did you sell this person a $30 plan? Even though it's splattered all over the windows, you know what I'm saying? And that's like it. All the ads say $30. They're only $30. You know what I'm saying? come in Cricket, $30. And then when the customer comes in, you got to tell them how bad the $30 plan is and how they're going to hate it. And then you got to bump them up to the 60, 50 or 40 plan, you know? It's like, oh, $30 plan. No. Let's not talk about that. Let's talk about 60. You know, it's like, so why even have the thing? Why even have the fucking $30 plan splattered all over your walls, you know, and your windows? It sucks. It just sucks all the way around, you know. And then, you know, you got your insurance that you got to try to sell too, and you know they usually give you refurbished products. They don't usually give you new products, and sometimes it's just, you know, just as well as you just go buy another phone again, you know. So
yeah, I have literally not stepped into a carrier store, and I can't tell you how long, because of, you know, it's just so much more expensive. You know, it is. You know, and I mean, the last time I walked into a Cricket store was back last November when I got my Idol 4, and luckily that, you know, it went up Idol 4 for like $50. I still with Cricket for a long time. You know, I walked to a Cricket store. They waived the activation fee and all that, and it was sometimes you can go in at a good time of the month, and they will say we're waiving fees right now, and you know, and I think it's awesome when they can waive fees or lower, like I said earlier, lower the fee down or waive it, or in general, people are gonna keep coming back, you know.
And it's great, guys. It's great people that are working at these Cricket Wirelesses, Boost Mobiles, Metro. It's great people that want to be great salesmen. They want to help you out. You know what I'm saying? But it's like it's the stuff that comes from the people up above. They want to see profits. They want to see profit margins go up and everything like that. And they're forcing the people at the bottom, you know what I'm saying, to stack all this stuff on top of the sale, you know? And it's like all we want to do is help the customers. You know, obviously we want to put food on a table and they're paying you, you know, peanuts, and these people up top, you know, these fat cats up top, you know, with their ties and whatnot, you know what I'm saying, their $1 million homes, they don't care, you know what I'm saying? They just put out these things like, yeah, sell them direct TV or just fire them, you know what I'm saying? If they don't get enough direct TVs, if they don't get enough, you know, they don't get enough accessories, and if they don't get, you know, this and this and that, just let them go. Who cares? We'll find some other schmuck, train them up, and you know what I'm saying, make them into a sales rep.
And like we were saying earlier, you know, about these like on the plastered on the front wall or on the front windows, it's like, you know, completely like unlimited plans, $30 a month, you know, whatever. And then when you go in there, it's like, well, the first gig is high speed, and then you're throttled down to 120 kilobits. You know, they don't tell you the full price. I mean, they get you, like I said, they like these comments, they lure you in there with the notion you're going to get, because to most people, they don't know what the going prices are. They don't know what kind of data you're going to get or whatever, and they go in there and say, okay, I want this, you know, unlimited $30 a month, and then halfway through the month, their internet ain't working no more, or it's so slow they can't even use it. And it's like, well, you got to pay $60 if you want this fully high speed internet, or you got to pay $50 or whatever. And
yeah, it says unlimited, but they're like, but your sign says $30 unlimited. Well, what does that mean? You know? And then you got to explain all that.
And technically it is, because even though when you're throttled down, you still have internet. It's just that it's not high speed internet. You might can check an email with that internet speed. That's about it.
Yeah, I feel really bad, bro. I feel really bad for the people that are at these stores, dude. They're wonderful people, man. Some people just don't come in like, yeah, I'm gonna con these people into getting these higher plans, you know what I'm saying? And no, that's not how you think. You don't want to do that. And then you know, you always get those people that are like, yeah, I don't do nothing on my phone. All I do is call and text. You know what I'm saying? I don't even look at the internet. And then you look at their data usage, and this shit's like at 20, 30, 40, 50 gigs. Like, and you know in your heart and in your head that this person, if you sell them the $30 plan, they're going to be like, well, why didn't you tell me about this unlimited 60 thing? Blah, blah, blah. Well, you came in here saying you don't do nothing on your phone, but obviously you do. You know, they're over there looking at Pornhub all night, you know what I'm saying? 2-3 hours a night, you know what I'm saying? Running them gigs up, you know what I'm saying? Like, well, why don't you tell me about your damn obsession of porn that you're watching, you know what I'm saying? 3 hours a night, wasting 50 gigs, you know? That's a lot more than just text and talk, you know? Like, come on now.
Yeah.
Like, oh my god, dude! Like, oh my god, dude! I don't even want to like. Woosah. Let me just woosah. Matter of fact, can I have a beer with y'all, guys? Can I have a beer with y'all? Is that okay? Who thinks I should have? I have one Mickey's left. Can I have a beer with y'all? So I'm getting a little too hype right now. How would you watch YouTube with 2G? Oh man, everything is overhyped and expensive. I don't think there's going to be a Stylo 4 Plus on Metro PC. Yeah, you watch it at 144. The only way you get by on $30 plan is their Wi-Fi on Wi-Fi. Yep. Trevor said, "Go ahead." Sure. All right. I'm gonna have my last Mickey's, man. So this 6-pack lasted me a long time. Remember when I bought this, guys? I bought this like a week ago. I forget what day I bought it on, but yeah, I literally just drink. I just drink it when I'm on stream with you guys. Let me see here. Thursday is the new Friday. You need to cheers.
TechRant asked how the Alcatel 3V is treating me. I got the phone for a really good deal. They had a good sale on Amazon, so it's an okay phone. It's nothing like to write home about.
Let me ask you guys something. How come y'all don't have Amazon affiliate links?
Honestly,
Amazon. Go ahead.
I have no idea how to go about it. To be
Yeah,
honest.
you got to do it from a computer. It's easier on a computer, but like when y'all do your unboxings, put a link like directly to using your affiliate link. Like, hey, if y'all want to buy it, the link is in the description. And what happens is anytime someone goes to that link and buys anything, you get a commission. It's not a lot, but it builds up, especially the more your subscriber count goes. And it works for blogs. It works for YouTube videos. When I had a little wrestling blog back in the day, made a few pennies here and there with an Amazon affiliate link. And that's when they buy anything.
So let me see here. How many customer service reps do we actually have in this chat right now? Who actually works for a wireless company right now? I know Lady Red is one. I think there's a couple other ones. Who actually works for like a Cricket, whatever? You don't have to tell us where you work or whatever, but who works for a wireless carrier right now? I want to know in the chat
CB,
below.
is that Alcatel CDMA/GSM?
No, that one is just GSM. Now, my Alcatel Auto 5S is all 4 carriers.
Oh, gotcha.
Or all major CDMA GSM.
I don't know I don't know when these companies are going to be doing CDMA also, because more and more carriers are going the CDMA route, like MVNOs.
Well, see, like I mentioned earlier, this right here, the new Mobile G3 is described as GSM only, and you can't use nothing but Cricket or AT&T or T-Mobile. But I put in my Total Wireless SIM card in there, and I played around with some APN settings, and now I got voice over LTE. I have LTE service. I have great voice reception. It says Verizon Wireless whenever I power this GSM phone on, and it works after playing around with it a little bit. So just because sometimes some phones might say GSM only, sometimes I mean, my Honor 7X is GSM only, and it'll work with LTE and all like that. But you can't make voice calls because it tells you to activate voice over LTE, which that phone don't have. So I have used several phones here. I got several phones here just GSM only, where I put in my Total Wireless SIM card, play with the APN settings a little bit, and I'm using full CDMA, talk, text, using LTE on a GSM phone,
I could have sworn the V20 was CDMA GSM.
I haven't tried that yet. I haven't tried the V20 yet with this card and trying to play with the APN settings, because a lot of a lot of phones want to allow you to change APNs or add in APNs.
So we got a lot of people that actually work. Looks like they work for a carrier, or they work for like Verizon, or they're like a contractor, stuff like that. So yeah, we got a couple people in here that work for different things.
You know what the average pay is for someone working at an authorized retailer of any kind?
Nothing.
$8 an
Boom.
hour.
Yep.
Wow.
Plus commissions, but that commissions they
It's
give you
better at some
quotas. They give you quotas a lot of the time. Some of the time you don't hit the quota, so you don't even get your commission. It's bad, man. It's bad with the quota. I hate that quota thing, bro. I hate it. And it's not like you don't want to hit the. It's not like you don't want to hit the quota. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, you want to make the money, but it's just like you have to like push stuff down people's throats so bad, man, that sometimes you're just like, man, the hell with the quota. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, go ahead.
And this is
And
a side point, but
someone asked me, my bad, TV, go ahead.
I was going to say that be sure. No, go ahead. Y'all go ahead. I'll mention it. Go ahead. Go ahead.
All right. Let's see here. What's the release date on the LG Stylus Plus? I don't know. I wish I did know. I'm working on. Go ahead.
Difficult to deal with, postpaid or prepaid customers to you?
Actually, prepaid. I think sometimes because postpaid, it's pretty easy. They already know what they want. They're gonna either get the Samsung or the iPhone. They're just like, okay, well, give me that.
You know, postpaid customers, the only time they're really difficult is with billing. But prepaid customers are billing, technical, insurance.
Right? Like a postpaid customer, they get a Samsung or an iPhone. They already know what they're doing, and they just get it and they go. And that's it. You activate it. You hand them their little gift card they got, and that's like I've never had a postpaid Sprint customer come back and be like, "Hey, how do I work my Galaxy S9?" No, they just go and use it.
You know, and to be honest, if you're going the postpaid route, you know, it just you got to look at the carrier store. You got to look at the Targets, the Walmarts, the authorized retailers, the corporate stores, to see who has the best deal monthly, because that's where the discounts are. Some stores will give you gift cards. Some people will say, okay, you can get the S9 for $15 a month. You know, examples like that. But when it comes to buying honor boxes, life proofs, like, you know, the actual legit stuff, you're better off always buying that at Target or Walmart because they price match each other.
Mm-hmm.
They're like, got time to talk about your electric bill? Lower it by 30%. Oh man.
So how many's watching now?
So it's 58. We got 58 viewers.
Yeah, and be sure to subscribe also as well if you're not subscribed to me as well.
Oh yeah.
Hit my little
chat, bro. Chat. Put it in the chat. CV Tech. I hope everybody's subscribed to CV Tech. I don't think there is. I don't.
How come we never say subscribe to Mill Hustles?
Oh my god, because you have no content. Now subscribe to Mill Hustles.
I have let me see how many subs I have.
Let's see. This guy.
Yeah.
This guy. He's got like 100 subscribers.
So just hit my little head over there on the left corner there and just go ahead and go ahead and press that and go ahead and push subscribe.
I have 133 subscribers and no content.
There's only a few people here that are new, I think. Who's new in here? Is anybody new in here?
I've seen several that I haven't seen before myself. So
okay.
But on my channel, so I mean that's why I was like, be sure to subscribe, everybody.
Subscribe, yeah, of course. You better be subscribed to CV Tech.
You're almost at 19K in CV. You're almost at 15, right?
I got like 14.3 something or 14.4, something like that.
So you're almost at 14.5. There you go. Okay.
Yeah, so it's a little bit. It's a little bit.
How do y'all feel about the knockoff otter boxes? Do you feel like the quality is even
my
close,
opinion,
or what?
They're awful. They're awful. And you know what's one of the ways you can tell OtterBox is knockoff? The flap at the bottom where the charger, where it covers the charger, if it's really hard, like real stiff, that means it's a knockoff.
Well, now I'm going to go ahead and kind of give you my opinion on the knockoff. I bought a knockoff OtterBox for like $7 or $8 for my iPhone SC or iPhone 5S a couple years ago. I paid $7 for eBay to knock off OtterBox. That thing has been a champ. I mean, it has been it's truly been a good knockoff OtterBox.
Well, the reason I ask is because I bought several different things on Wish, so I'm gonna make a little Wish video soon. I'm just waiting on this stuff to get in. What are you showing us, Millhouse? You got to talk.
Let's see.
So we
I'm
can
trying
hear
to get
you.
the camera to flip. Here we go. See, right here. One thing that knockoff OtterBoxes, this right here, if this puts strain on your charging cable, most likely your OtterBox is a knockoff. Like you see how freely that moves? The fake ones are like really like heavy. Like anytime I use a knockoff OtterBox, I cut this off.
Cause my knockoff OtterBox, the bottom flap is kind of soft. It's not really. I mean, it bends really easily, and it's not like stiff like that. But it's definitely a knockoff.
Got good knockoff. You got a good knockoff.
Yeah.
You maybe got a real one, and someone just like kind of slipped it in their pocket or something. Another thing that
I bought it off of eBay, and yeah, I mean, it don't say OtterBox on it nowhere. So I mean,
yeah, you got a good one. Another thing that I do, even with the real OtterBoxes, is the built-in screens on the Defenders. I always take them out.
Yeah.
I hate them.
Yeah, there's always grime and dirt that gets under it, right? And then they end up scratching your screen anyways or something.
I'll usually buy a tempered glass screen protector, then put this over it because I like how this covers everything.
Yeah, Mil Hustles is not just a figment of your imagination. He's actually a real person, guys. He just never turns on the camera.
If y'all want to know what I look like, follow me on Facebook.
No, bro, you should be like Jack from the Unbox Therapy, bro. Just never we don't show you until I have 10 million subscribers. Then they'll see you. All right, guys.
Be really loud.
Oh yeah, right. At 100,000 subscribers, guys, we'll show Mil Hustles. Mil Hustles will make a video, a front face cam video.
What are y'all gonna do when y'all reach 100K?
I'm going to Disneyland.
I'll be in retirement.
100K.
What are y'all averaging? 1,000 subs a month?
Shoot, no, man. Well, about 700, something like that.
I am averaging 1,154 subscribers a month, actually.
So y'all should reach 1,000 before 2029.
100,000, yeah.
If YouTube is even still a thing.
Exactly.
Have y'all tried IGTV yet?
No, I haven't.
Oh my God. Who's the face? Ayo Tito is all over that, dude.
Hey, but y'all remember what I told y'all?
What?
That either Apple or Facebook were going to try to make or even Amazon were going to try to make a YouTube alternative.
Yeah, it's not happening. Instagram TV, nah.
It's only been a week, bro. It's only been a week.
Bro, it's only what is it? Oh my God, portrait videos, dude. Who's gonna film in portrait, bro? No.
Give it time, bro. Give it time.
Oh my God.
I mean,
so you want me to be on Instagram TV? Is that what you want? Is that what you're telling me?
I mean,
hey, why not? You should do a live or two here and there.
I mean, you look at. I mean, Instagram has had the live feature for a long time, and you're still not able to go landscape when you go live on Instagram. And I can't stand that. I mean, they've had their live feature for how long now? And you can't go landscape, and I can't stand that.
Yeah, I can't do it, bro. I have standards.
Bro.
Bro.
What is that thing that YouTube does where some portrait videos are like filling the entire screen now?
I know.
Oh, yeah, they just kind of
seen that.
Yeah. It's like they stretch you out or something.
Hey, you never know, man. Instagram TV might perfect that to where, oh, it doesn't matter how you hold the phone. How do you hold the phone? You can still unbox that.
Who likes Instagram TV, IGTV? Who likes Instagram TV?
I don't like it yet. I think we should give it a chance. It'll grow.
Ohio here too. Uh-oh, Love Tech 47. What's going on? I haven't seen him. Who's lurking? I know there's somebody lurking up in there. And who hasn't dropped a like? Because if you haven't dropped a like, then I'm coming to get you.
They're mentioning Ohio. I've been to Ohio once, and
I went to Ohio once. That's where I tried White Castle for the first time.
I went to Cleveland one time. I've been to Cleveland once, and that was back in the early 2000s. And
I went to a small town because we went to work there called Harrison, Ohio, which borders Indiana. And it was also called Harrison, Indiana. It's like 20, 30 minutes away from Cincinnati.
Ray Stone in the house. Look at him. Ray Stone. Jeremiah. Jeremiah is a little bit of God, his name's so long. Ohio is nowhere. I don't know, man. I don't know. Hurricane season coming. Y'all better have them batteries. Y'all better be stocking up. I don't even know, man.
But you ain't been nowhere unless you've been to the Carolinas. I gotta say that, of course.
The younger generations, all Instagram, Snapchat, YouTube will die with us.
Do you did you see what I shared on Facebook that I said you ain't lived yet until you've had bacon scraps?
I didn't see it, no.
Oh man, you haven't had great bacon until you get the leftover parts, man. That's a North Carolina thing.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I mean, it's all good. We don't have that many likes or whatever. It's fine. We got the donations, so we're doing good, man. Thank you guys for those. For real. Kind of makes
Lady Red
it.
says, representing the South, I'm in Tennessee where the weather changes by the minute. Yes. Oh my goodness. Weather changes. It can be sunny one minute and it can be storming the next.
I was in Tennessee 2 months ago, Chattanooga, and my goodness, Metro was awful out there. Absolutely awful.
Hey, CV Tech, are you in Tennessee right now? Because you're the only 10 I see. Oh. That joke is horrible. Sorry,
Hey,
guys.
John, you dropped your pocket, bro.
My pocket? What you mean?
You dropped your pocket.
Oh, I got the shape up, bro. I got the shape up. What you think, man? Bad? They did a bad job?
Let me see.
Look, the shape up, man. They did the eyebrows and everything, bro. Yeah. No?
They did all right.
They did all right. You can do better? Can you do better?
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah. They didn't hit me with the razor. They didn't hit me with the razor up on. They just gave me a little with the, I'm gonna get them waxed next time, probably. I don't know.
Dude,
Make
like
it look a little
where
better.
I'm at in North Carolina, it is almost impossible to find a good barber.
Oh, bro, if I lived in New York like I used to in Queens, New York, bro, I'd be like,
Bro,
in
Florida,
God.
when I lived in Florida and even in Texas, I used to have like if one barber was real busy, I'd just go to another one. And then I lived in the border, so like when I would go to Mexico, I'd pay like $4 for a haircut.
Bro,
And
I don't
that
know
was
what it is,
expensive
but
to them.
bro, why is it some people they look like they have their beard just painted on, dude? Like it looks so.
That's two things. First off, they got hit with a razor, and second off, there's a like a hair color for the face that does that. But you have to blend that, like really blend that so it doesn't look like someone used a marker.
Bro, that's what I want. I want that look, bro. I want it to just like look like it's just like painted on, bro.
Wherever you are, I'm sure someone does that.
Because I've seen some just like perfect. It's like, how can you get that perfect?
Like no homo or nothing. You know what I'm saying? Obviously,
no,
but
not only that. Whenever like
it's
on
like,
your
bro, I want that shit. Whatever they do, and it just looks like so perfect.
no, the cheek line. Also, when you trim your beard, you have to like barely cut into the cheek line, but try to get it as sharp as possible because if you cut really into it in a day or two, it's gonna start looking out of shape again.
Oh, I don't
That's
know
why
what it is.
sometimes, like when I sport a goatee or something, people are like, "Oh, it looks a little uneven," and it's like, well, the reason is that it doesn't grow in certain parts. So this is just the best way I have it. So when it starts growing back, it doesn't look bad.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Like I can tell
Yeah.
your mustache is
Uh-huh.
wider on one side than the other.
Oh, okay.
See, I can tell
Probably.
right now. It grows more on one side than the other, but that's we can't all be CV techs
Right.
Hey,
with the
I
big
want to
old
tell
with
you.
the big beards.
I'm gonna tell you, I have a struggle with mine a lot because it'll like blotch up on one side and be thinner on the other side, and then I got to sit there and try to cut down on one side to make it look even with the other side, and then it just kind of goes all over the place. So I'm just like, yeah, it's aggravating sometimes.
Like
I
in the
look at
throat
some,
line, for
yeah,
some reason, there's only one razor I can use where I get it like perfect, super sharp. But if I use anything else, it's like all crooked or it cuts deeper one side than the other. It's
I was
weird. Only
also,
one. I
I'm
can
so
only use
bad.
one razor to get that.
I'm not artistic at all. I can't draw, so I feel like I can't fix my own stuff. That's why y'all
Like
always see me all messed up
if I was
looking.
to grow my beard like how you have it is like in that length, I would start getting like my skin would start getting irritated. Like a couple years ago, I grew my beard. I didn't shave for like 3 weeks, and as soon as I went to get it trimmed, like
All
I
right.
started breaking out really bad.
Hey guys, it's like 1 a.m. So let's go ahead and give people some rest,
We're not
man.
even talking about tech no more. We're talking about
Yeah.
grooming.
Right?
okay. Good night, Lady Red. Thank you for joining in. We'll be looking out for that video.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, I went to barber school. That's how I know the stuff. Audience.
Okay. All right. Yeah, let's go ahead and go, guys. Thank you guys for watching. You guys are amazeballs. Yeah. We'll go ahead and wrap it up, I guess. If you are not subscribed to CV Tech, y'all better be subscribed to CV Tech. And yeah, is there
Yeah.
anything else?
Subscribe to Bill
I think
Hustle.
that's gonna.
Oh yeah, subscribe to Male Hustles because of reasons. All right, peace out, guys.
Good night, everybody.